This is Fisher Flying Products. I'm Dave Hartner. Welcome to The Nest. Our video newsletters provide weekly insight into building and flying our 15 wooden aircraft designs. Polini Motori of Italy is a gracious sponsor of our channel. Polini's the manufacturer of the Thor 303 DS. Cozy Carb Ice Prevention Systems is a proud sponsor of this channel as well. Please take the time to watch our videos to the end, as this assists us in the metrics that YouTube uses to rate our channel. Hit the like button if you feel that the content is worthy. We invite you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscribe button and hitting the bell so that you are notified whenever we post our newsletters.
Hi everyone. Coming in after the intro of Prachi and Juliet, I thought I would give you a little update on what we've been doing in the shop. With the arrival of the Archon on Monday, we have been working very diligently to try to create more floor space in the shop so that we can keep making our wooden kits, but also do the project and the project work with the Archon to get it ready for production. And so we decided over Christmas and into the first of the year, so basically for the past 3 weeks, we've ripped the shop apart, reconfigured the floor, and what we did was we added a 340 square foot mezzanine, and I'll show you in the pictures here, and an extension to free up space on the floor. We created a dedicated welding and fabrication area. Before that, it was sort of just right by the entranceway, and it was throwing debris all over the place, and it was hard to keep the area clean. We moved our CNC router from one side of the shop to the other side of the shop under the mezzanine, and it's in a much better, more efficient use of space there, and we can keep control of the dust levels and the offcut from it by sort of closing that area in. We reoriented the saw area behind me here to allow for better flow and also for better floor space usage. And we moved all of our non-essential items up onto the mezzanine. All of our samples, all of our patterns and everything now are clearly stored, and I'll show you because you can see in the photographs. We've got things much better organized. And the last thing we did was we basically cleaned up the entrance area to the shop, made it more professional looking, and did a general shop cleanup. And through 8 years of working in one space, you end up with a lot of things under tables and a lot of dust bunnies. And so we just did a general big shop cleanup, and that's allowing us to be able to receive the Archon. We're excited to be receiving the Archon, the SF1 prototype, on Monday. We'll be showing its arrival, and we'll be posting regular video moving forward. Prachi and Juliet are going to be working with me on creating video content for you. We want to make sure that we've got this exciting airplane documented as we prepare it for exhibition at Oshkosh AirVenture 2022. I'm catching up with Algy Yates in his video series. I'm a little bit behind on the postings, and so I'm going to tack another one on to the end of this video. Hope you enjoy it. We will be doing that a little more regularly so I can get caught up to his weekly production rate. I know that over the past 6 months or so we sort of tapered off a little bit on videos, but we're going to ramp up with the girls' enthusiasm in the shop and whatnot, taking a little bit of load off. I can put out a little more video content for you. So take it away, Algy.
Hi and welcome to the video. What have I been doing this week? Well, I've marked out the Spar webs. I've got those all cut out and ready to go. Slight differences which you'll see in the video, and well, we'll see how bits go on that. Marked out some blocks, but I didn't get as far as I'd like to have got. Part of the reason, well, I've been flying. You've seen the video hopefully on Saturday for the flying release as normal. Weather wasn't perfect, but got to make the use of what we can when we can at this time of year. And Well, the sanding machine had a slight problem with the motor on that, so I haven't been able to finish off all the geodetic for the wing ribs. In point of fact, I haven't been able to finish off any of the geodetic for the wing ribs. So that's ready to go. And the third thing that's sort of holding me up a bit, of course, is still waiting for glue. But I've still got lots of little bits and pieces to muck around with in the meantime. So let's have a look and see what I've been up to. Come on then. So here I am marking out the upper wing spar web. Drawn a little line here, effectively half the rib width out. I've joined the two spar webs here with masking tape on the far side. From here I've measured out 48 inches, which puts me on the 96 inch mark here. Drawn the vertical line. From the bottom here I've marked up 2 3/8 of an inch to there, plus the ½ inch, which is the same as the W13 I think it is, which makes up the tip bow, and then drawn that line. So this is going to be waist here. From this line here I've marked 48 inches to there. Now the 96 and that 48 will be the outside edge of the ribs, but this one here you'd expect the rib to be sort of sitting there, which would make the wing that little bit longer, or I can put the rib to there, which would make the wing just that the first rib spacing that little bit shorter. It doesn't quite equate. So I'm going to go, so that's going to be the outside. I'm going to increase the wingspan of the aircraft by a whole quarter of an inch. Hey ho, there we go. How about that? There, that'll be cut with a craft knife, and the excess will be kept because that'll be really handy for other little bits on the spar. So here are the two upper wing main spar webs made up out of the YW5 ply, cut to size. So there are the bits going down for the wingtip bows going at this end, all marked off. You can sort of see here I've put the allowance on for the rib, so that's how much the top wing, each top wing is going to be extended by. I'll do the same for the lower wing, and these have been cut here, so this angle is 89 degrees for the dihedral. Here are all 4 spar webs and marked up down the bottom end here. So the lower webs have been cut with an angle of 87 degrees to allow for the dihedral. So I'm just cutting the blocks for the wing root mounting blocks. I'll show you where they go in a moment. So 5 inches long. So here are the blocks for the root aluminium mounting straps made out of the YW7. I've made up these ones, diagonal ones, which are for the interplane struts for the top spar, which would go into this section here. I've marked up the spar with the various stations, so that's where that diagonal block goes, all the vertical sections all the way along. Because I added the thickness of the rib to the end here, the actual spar caps are, believe it or not, quarter inch short for the thickness of the vertical. So I'm going to put the vertical just straight up and down, go across the two caps rather than between the two caps for the end here at the tip, and that cures that little problem. I'm not gluing these together yet because I haven't got the T88. I have been asked a question by a couple of people, well, why don't you use other glues? Well, there are other glues. I could use the West Systems aircraft grade epoxies, which are easily obtainable in the UK, but the kit is based around using T88. That's what the manufacturer recommends, and that's also what I've paid for to come with the kit. So I'm going to wait. I've got plenty of prep stuff to do, working through things like rounding off the ends of pivots, the pins for the aileron mounts and stuff like that, and doing the aluminium straps where I'm going to round the corners off on the ones which have been supplied, and getting everything sort of prepped up ready to go. So it's not wasted time. When I do get started with the gluing, it'll go really quick. Anyway, catch you in the next episode. Bye now.
Thanks again for watching. We try hard to bring you interesting content each week. To help us out, please like and share our videos if you feel the content is worthy. To receive the latest info from Fisher Flying Products, click the subscribe button and ring the bell. See you next time in the nest.